I'm actively looking for a new home for Carmine here. He's the rooster. It's nothing that he's really done wrong, and I'm working on it to see if I can find somebody that I approve of. Someone who has a flock of hens like mine, or maybe smaller. He's really a much smaller breed, and I know people are successful with small roosters and larger hens. So, you know, that's not really the issue. It's just that, you know what, I want to get some more hens. And there he goes. I want to get some more hens, and I really don't have the space. And he's starting to really pick on Miss Cloud, like chase her and jump on her and pull on her. I don't really want him to do that with her because she's kind of fragile. At least I feel like she is. And he's been more aggressive with PK, but PK still won't take it from him. She's the black chicken there. She's like, no. He's been pretty rough with Starla again. And, you know, I'm just not looking forward to spring when he becomes more active. And then I have feather loss everywhere and I have to buy saddles. And it's been a great experiment, and I do like him. And it's becoming it's a hard decision, but I finally realized, you know, I need to make some changes. And another one is I'm trying to rehome Popcorn here. She's the one closest to me. And that's primarily due to the fact that she's fine here with all these chickens because they're all above her in the pecking order. But when it comes to the 4 new ones, she chases them away from the food. She lashes out at them more than I'm willing to put up with. She's also having issues with egg laying, so you know, I'm already talking to someone about that. I'm being completely upfront, you know. She doesn't always lay eggs right, so I don't know if there's something wrong with her or she's just getting old or too old for her, I guess, and maybe she won't be laying eggs anymore. I might rehome Angel here. She's the same breed. And I already said, hey, if somebody wants to take both of them, that's fine. That'd be great. Otherwise, just Popcorn. I really like Popcorn. She's sweet, she's friendly, she's talkative, she's great with me. She's great with everyone above her. She's a complete jerk to Angel and the other 4. So it's almost like she's better at the bottom of the pecking order, believe it or not. Which makes me wonder how the others will be if I get new hens. The 4 new ones, will they become real jerks? It just seems to be a thing. But if I get new ones, I want to get them sooner rather than later. Like I'm thinking in the next, 3 months, maybe. Now look how sweet he is right now. See, he's so sweet. He's watching them eat grass. He is showing them where the grass is, you see, and they're coming to the grass and they're thankful. And he's like, here it is. Look what I got for you. So in that regard, he's a really good guy. I'm just, I'm not going to get into it, but there's some stressful things going on. More stressful things. And I'm realizing that I really should have just stuck with hens because I'm finding the process stressful. And I have found it stressful. Fun. I can pick him up, I can hold him. But it's really stressful. But I'm working to find a good home for him, not just do one of those rooster roundups, you know. Plus, he's really small. I don't know if anybody would want to eat him anyway. It's like, he's now over a year old. And he's not going to get much bigger than this. He's smaller than PK. He weighs less than PK, Angel. He weighs less than Popcorn. So I think he'd be really good with a smaller sized flock. not quantity, but the chickens, like her size or smaller. So yeah, I'm just sort of standing here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sad, but I'm also to the point where I'm like, look, you know this is a stressful thing. You should do this before he's so old that nobody wants him, or something happens that, makes it worse. So I have 11 right now, 10 hens and 1 rooster. So if I rehome him, I then have the 10 hens. But then if I rehome Popcorn, obviously I'm down to 9. And if I rehome Angel, I'm down to 8. Because I was thinking of getting 4 more of the others, the little ones that I have, 4 more of those breeds. And if I don't rehome Popcorn and Angel, I might have too many for my size coop. So anyway, that's what I'm contemplating right now as I watch them be complete angels. Everyone's awfully quiet. Well, today I'm going to keep my video positive, but I also have some news. So I rehomed Popcorn and Angel earlier today. I posted something on Facebook about them, and let the person know who eventually adopted them that there might be some health issues, because they've had this kind of clear goo that they've been pooping out instead of eggs. I've been doing this for a few years now without a rooster, so I just have to be diligent as I have been, and just, I'll be the rooster again. But he is good with them. See how he's like, okay, I'm going to follow you guys. I'll stay with you guys. And he does, mate with the 2 gray ones. He's not crazy about the 2 white ones. But he really, where he's going, from what I can tell, is going to be a pretty good flock and a good chicken owner. So I'm happy about that, because when I put the post on Facebook, I was like, basically the long and the short of it was, he's a small rooster. He needs his own flock, and he shouldn't be mixed with other roosters, because other roosters will demolish him because he's so little. And this lady said that he would have his own flock, and although they have several flocks and roosters, they're all segregated into their own chicken runs. So I'm happy about that. I was sitting there thinking, oh gosh, is this the right thing to do? And he just hauled off and chased her quite a bit, and this cloud just doesn't know what to make of it. So when I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm making the right decision for my flock. You 2 are going to be just fine. You're going to be very happy starting tomorrow. Okay. Popcorn and Angel have been rehomed, and Carmine is now with a new flock of between 10 and 12 ladies. I have my original PK and Miss Cloud. They're almost, 4.5 years old. And then the next 2, there goes Sweepy and Starla. They're going to be 3 years old here in a couple months. And then I have my 4 newest ones, and they are almost exactly a year old. And that is Laverne and Shirley, and Dorothy and Louise. Oh, okay. It is so much more peaceful. I mean, it makes sense. It's more peaceful without a rooster. But it's more peaceful without popcorn. She was so cute and nice. And then I got the next batch and she just became bad. But I mean, these others are above the little ones, but they're not quite as nasty. I love how much you talk now. Yes. Just within 2 days, even the first day, but now 2 days, she's back to talking like she always did, which was just nonstop. Yeah. I know. Look at this gorgeous egg. This is Miss Cloud's first egg of the season. We just got done with winter. Not quite to spring yet, but it's gorgeous. They're eating an all flock blend, you know, with oyster shells and whatnot on the side. I don't give them almost any treats other than mealworms and the occasional handful of something that has, you know, a type of oats in it or something. And then they also get kale and spaghetti squash. But look at that. It's actually, it's not chipped. It's perfect.